I'm Tyler Hill. Me and my family have been coming to New Life for about 2 years now. I really love sharing my story with others because of how God moved in my life, and I know He could do the same for others. Growing up, I had a pretty rough childhood, honestly. My parents split at a pretty young age. My dad wasn't really around too much. My mom had to work long hours to support us. So from about age 8, I was raising my little brother at home. Growing up, there was a family in the neighborhood that took me to church, and we even went to church camp like twice a summer, and I did that for a long time, and eventually I just walked away from the faith for over 20 years and unfortunately ended up addicted to meth and opioids. In 2009, when me and Lacey got married, we both unfortunately continued to live a life of addiction until we decided that we wanted to have a baby, and she became pregnant, and of course she quit everything, and I continued to live a life of addiction behind her back, trying to hide it, but of course she wasn't dumb and she knew. So she eventually gave me the ultimatum to quit doing it or lose her and my kid. So I knew that wasn't something I ever wanted to lose. You know, even though I had quit doing drugs, I was still angry and bitter and felt angry just all the time. One night I was driving on a country road just out in the middle of nowhere. I remembered how church made me feel growing up, so I decided I wanted to give that another try and asked Lacey. I told Lacey about it, and she of course was fully supportive and immediately started sending me videos from local churches. I saw one from New Life and things just clicked with me, and so that Sunday we decided to come and check out a service. The message that Sunday was about letting go of anger and bitterness, and honestly felt like God was speaking directly to me, and I knew this was my home. That morning, I surrendered my life to Jesus, and shortly after, I got water baptized here at New Life, and my life hasn't been the same since. I can't even begin to tell you how much I've transformed. I'm just a happier, better me. I feel free. It's just been incredible how He's moved in my life. As soon as I came back to the faith, I immediately felt like I needed to share this glory that I feel with everybody else. So I immediately started sharing about God. Even though I didn't always feel like I had all the answers, I knew the Bible that well. I found when I share my story, people connect. People know me from before, and they see the new me, and it's unrecognizable to them. Even people like at work and whatnot have come up and been like, how are you so positive all the time? Like, what do you have that I don't? You know what I mean? And I just tell them it's God. That's God working in me. That's not me. You know what I mean? I was just so used to being such an angry person all the time that sometimes I don't recognize myself, honestly. I really believe that God saved me so I could help others with their battle with addiction, find freedom from that. And I think as we all share our stories, it honestly helps God bring hope and healing to others so they could be transformed just as I have, because I know if He saved me, He could do the same for them.